What's up guys, this is Ronnie again. Welcome back to our channel Total Technology. So today we are going to talk about another tutorial on Python. It is mainly related to if you say like string and the different types of operation what we can do over strings, like mostly on regular expression, because I think recently we have published another video on string and like all um, different types of methods like which we can use to do some operations on string, like slicing, um, search, replace, find some characters, or like many different things. Like, I'll put the video in the description. So I'm going to just continue the next part. Like, in this video we are going to talk about on regular expression. So most likely I'll be going to publish two videos on regular expression. This will be the introduction and we'll cover the basics and the intermediate part, and the next video I'm going to cover the like some advanced topic on regular expression. But again, I just want to make one thing very clear. Like, if you want to learn regular expression, you can select any language. Like, regular expression is not a language, it is just a like kind of very old school rule, like how you can like develop your own pattern to search some some string or some particular word or some occurrence of some character from good, like not good, some long or huge number of like some inputs or strings. For example, you are just going to do some analysis on some kind of report, and you want to see like after this word what is the sentence, or what is the like something. So you have to develop some pattern. Or example, those who are working on some analysis, like some encoding or some XML or something different. Okay, so there you cannot go and just do some control F and search. So you have to write some pattern or some rules, like after this thing this should arrive. Or example, if you're going to validate your own input or own string, or in your not own string, like if you're developing your own system or something own web based application where you want to like validate the user input. For example, if you have one field for email address and you want to validate the email address should contain first word and then dot, then second word, then at the rate, and there should not be three dot or no underscore. So in that case you have to develop your own pattern, so that whenever user inputs some string or some value, it will be easier for it will be easier and faster to validate those string. So this is how the regular expression comes. So as we are talking about Python, so I'll be covering the Python and regular expression together, how you can use regular expression in Python, and I'll basically going to cover like some live example. For example, I have created uh, this sort of file, like, see. So I'll be just going to like use like these files, and I will try to parse like whether our phone number is valid or not, like this. So don't worry about that. I'll be doing it from the scratch, and it will be easier for you to understand. But if you guys are again like, I know it will be very difficult for the first time who are watching this video. But again, if you guys are facing some issues, just to let me know by um, sending us email or put some comment just in the comment section of the video, or we'll definitely try to help you out. Okay, so without getting any more details into the theory part, I'm just heading towards the actual stuff. So if just for a theoretical part, just if you search in the Google what is regular expression, if you can see a sequence of symbols and character expressing a string or pattern to be searched for within a longer piece of text. So this is what I said, like uh, just for searching or matching some pattern within a long string or long paragraph or even long file or something like something more or something bigger, we should use the regular expression. So how you can use the regular expression in Python? But again, this is a very big topic. You cannot learn regular expression in a single day or maybe a single month, or maybe within a month or 2 months. Maybe you will need more time. But again, if you are just a developer, you are concentrating on mobile apps or web development or normal like high level programming or machine learning, something like that. So it will be good that if you have some idea on regular expression. But again, if you just wanted to have only the basic ideas, but again you can do it like in the help of Google. You can develop the pattern. After that you can apply the logic in your program. But before doing some like many websites are available in the Google, so you can develop your own regular expression. But again, if you want to develop your own regular expression by some other engine or by following some tutorials and guidelines, then also you will need some basic ideas of the regular expression. So this tutorial is mainly I'm doing this tutorial mainly like for this, like it will give you the introduction, basics, and as well as same point of time it will be covering all the necessary stuffs which is required for the regular expression while you do something using Python. But again, I am going to publish another video that will be going to consider all the advanced topics. So there will be two parts. This is the first part, another one will be the second part. So uh, let's open our like, so I have already created on PyDev project, and after that I that created one this file. So I'll be going to write the complete code, and I'll show you everything over here. So let me check. I just heard someone join in the meeting. Okay, yes, hi, hello, who has joined? Good morning, Shupratim.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, fine. How are you?
Doing good. So you have published the videos on I think one video, like you have published the video on string operations and methods, different methods for string.
Yeah, video is just uploading. I'm uploading the video right now.
Okay,
It
fine.
will be published within a half.
So good. So it is good. So so it will be like complete now. The string operations and after the regular expression, that is fine. We are going good. Okay, fine. So let's get started. So see, I have created, guys. See carefully. I have created one file with some phone number. So I just want to like capture the phone number which is having like these things. Uh, First number should start from +9 plus. First character should be plus, then +91, then either hyphen or dot, and the first number of this thing should contain either 9 or 8. Okay, so I just want to parse those numbers which starts with +91, then followed by this hyphen or dot, and the first character of hyphen should be first character after hyphen or dot should be either 9 or 8. Okay, and after that it should again followed by hyphen and dot, and again followed by four character, and after that either hyphen and dot, and again four character. So if I say in that way, so it should not take this seven, because I am just only considering on the numbers which is having 9 or 8. And again, it should not considering the numbers with this space, because I am considering only hyphen and dot. So I'll go you I'll go like one by one. Don't worry. So so for using regular expression module, you have to use like import re in Python. So after that I have to read my this file. So the file is placed in the same directory. So I'll use the IO module, import IO. I'm not sure, something weird happened. Okay. So let me open the file first. I have did many times, so I know you guys are familiar with this now. So this is num.txt. Then I will open it in read mode, and then I'll pass the encoding. TF8 as f1 dot read. Let me pass this within a variable like str. Okay, so now I have completely this f1 dot close. So I like assign the contents of the file inside a variable. So now the main part will start. Now let me define the pattern over here. So how to define the pattern? So it is like pattern equals to, for using this thing, it is re dot compile. Then you should write your own pattern. So I'll write using this. So R means it will be going to be a raw string, like it is it is instructing the Python or Python compiler, whatever, in that way you're thinking that you should not replace anything with any like escape character or backslash or forward slash character. For example, if you see in normal cases, if you put this, you have to put like this, and if you have to put this, then you have to put like this, something, so just to escape the things. So but here I'm just instructing Python compiler that do not change anything, whatever is given, then read in that way, same way. So the pattern should be like, as I told you, like it should start with plus 91. So in this case it will be plus 91. Okay, so let's start one by one. So then match equals to pattern dot it, and then you have to pass your string. Okay, and then maybe there will be multiple things. So for x in match print x. So let's see how it is, like something happens. Okay, I forgot to. Okay, see, it is saying that like plus 91 plus 91, it is like this way it is saying. So it's working. So now the next thing is that I'll be going one by one. I'll go one by one. So now we just completed up to this part, right? So what next? Sorry, please understand carefully. Like I just completed this part. Now what is going to happen? Now I have to check whether I should read. No, I should only consider on hyphen and dot, not any other thing, right? Yes.
Right.
So we can do it in a different way, like why? Okay, sorry. Mm, let's make it like this. Okay, and then 91. Now, okay, now our next part is hyphen or dot. Let's start with hyphen. How many is coming? See, only these ones are coming. And see, inside this, whatever you put, it will taking as an like or, like alternately. If you put dot, it will like take the other ones as well. Okay, so now I'll be either taking 9 or 8, right? So first let me take 9. See, all numbers starting with after 9 came, and if I put 8, it will consider the 8s also. See, and after that, okay, now the interesting thing. I have a cheat sheet over here. So I'll be only considering this thing, like digit 0 to 9. Slash t means 0 to 9. And if I use quantifier, like how many, then I have to use this one exactly 3 times. If I put 2, it will be 2 times. If I put 3 and comma, then it will be more than 3 times. 2 to 4 is range, +1 means one or more, star means zero or more times, question mark is you can ignore or you can have, means one or more, like it is not optional. So here I will use this pattern. For example, like how many numbers I need? 9. After 9 I need 2 digits. I need only 2 digits, right? So it will be like /d, and how many times? 2 times. So let's check whether it is working or not. See, it is coming. So now what is next? Now anyone can tell me, like after that our number is like again I'll be going to check this. So within a square bracket I have to put either this and this together. So it will be like this or this. See, it's coming. But if you like, it is not taking this two, right? Why this is not taking two? Because this is not having this one, right? It's clear, right? See, because this is having space. Then after that, again, what we are going to write? See, will be requiring right four numbers. I mean 4 digit. So it will be like, oh shit. Oh no, it's fine. So it will be D, then 4, right? So, and again the last part will be same, like, and again slash D 4. So if I run it, so it is considering like all the numbers which are having like this sort of like similarities, like starts with +91 followed by hyphen or dot, only considering the numbers which are having like 9 or 8 at their first digit. It is clear, Supratim? This is clear, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now if you ask me like, okay, now my requirement got changed. I now want to like read this number as well, like having like space as their first character, like first like at the position after 91. So how can I achieve this? Okay, fine, you can do it, no problem. So we have to use like differently, like not differently. This is space, right? So it will be like after 91, if you can do something, let me try this one. Yes, it can. See, it's working, right? And if someone is asking, okay, I don't want +91 as my like first character, then what happens? Like either it should contain +91 or not, that doesn't matter, right? So let's try that as well. Like we can make it optional like this using this one, as I told you, one or none. It could be one or none. So if I put this, see, it is taking this one as well. One or none means it should like check first whether it is having plus for one time, then it is taking all this part, and then it is asking for okay, if it is not contains plus, then also it is fine, then it is taking this one, and after that it checks for this condition, it pass, then it checks for this condition, this is pass, this for this condition pass, and then pass. So in this way we passed all the numbers. But again, if you put something randomly over here, like, and let's try this one. No, it is not taking. So it is clear, right? Guys, I'm just keeping the screen like this for maybe 1 or 2 minutes. If someone is just reading or understanding the code, please do it, and after that I will go and start the next part with some names. Like I have put some names over here, and from this part I'll be going to pass all the valid names. Okay, good. Okay, so let me read the other file now. Like I'll be going to consider the name part now. Fine. Okay. Okay. So let me like comment. No, before comment, let me copy paste this line and I will comment this part. Okay, now I'll be going to read the name. Okay, now the requirement is that I'll only read the character which starts with Mr. or Miss or Mrs. Okay, so the similar thing. Now you guys have some idea like how you can do it, right? So like, mm, like let me clear each and everything from here. Then it'll be easier. So if I say like mr dot, what is going to happen? Let's see. Oh, a dot means anything. So if you put like this, I believe, see, it is only, see, dot means anything. So you have to use dot in that way. Mm, I have somewhere any character except break line. So you have to use this one like this, slash dot. You understand, right? So this is how it works. So now it is saying that it should contain either like Mr., Miss, or Mrs. So how you can achieve that, right? Anyone? Any idea? Well, we can use odd like here, like this. So it will be clear. Like for example, the thing is like after Mrs. there is a space as well. So I can use like space is this, and then if I put a odd, and if I put M this, then this another or, and then M R S, then this, and then S. I think now this is clear, right? We are just putting or. So now this should see all Mr. and Mrs. like string starts with like or the name starts with this Mr., Miss, and Mistress, or everything is printed. Like, but my question is that this is also a valid name. The thing is that only it is not having this Mr. or Mrs. So how can I make this like life kind of uh, valid by putting the optional. So it is one or none. So now the question, everything is coming. So don't worry, it will be clear now. So, so till now this is clear, right? So now the next part. What are we going to do now? We're going to read from the next part, right? So this is like the next part is um, like this. It should name means it's a combination of character, uh, like capital and small, and after that a comma and then capital and small, right? So first thing we need to like A to Z and A to Z, and it means that it is having like character starting for A to Z or a small in caps. Then I think it will be like more than one. So like this, and then after that it is like, and inside that I think this, right? So let's try this one. See why this one is not coming? Any idea? This is not a valid because I'm only considering on the numbers. I sorry, on the characters, not the number. So that is why it is not coming. Right? These are not the valid names, so it is already eliminated. So till now only this one is coming. So next thing is again same like A to Z and then A to Z and then plus. This is clear now? I believe this is clear to everyone. See, all the valid names are coming now. So let me explain. So I just put a or character so that it will like either missed a mark, then followed by a dot, then a space correct. This is this is not only space. This is some uh, okay. Let me uh, white space character. So this is fine. I can use that. So I'll put this in the link. Okay, and then this means it starts with like anything between A to Z. And after that, if I put in like that, as I told you, this is all any character between small a to z. Then plus means whatever is in the like here, like the just before that position, means it will be more than once. For example, how many characters we are having here? I do not know, so I just make it one or more. Definitely it should be more than one, so that is why. And after that I have to like parse one comma, so I put it in that way. And after that the same thing, like character starts with characters between a to z and between a small a to z, and it should be more than one, so plus. So I think this is clear as well. So I just keep this like this, so it will be easier for someone who are actually checking from their system, or by just writing the same thing or same sort of thing, it will be easier for them. So the next thing, again, let me do a copy paste, and let me change the entire thing over here. Hmm. Okay, so next thing is what is the next thing? We should concentrate on email address, domain. We have URL and we have email. So I think I should start with what say email address to the URL. So like I will only consider the email like URL starts with like www dot https colon slash slash or https length. I'm not going to uh, take this one. Okay. So for me, the valid URLs are this as well this. Okay. So let's go to our code. Let's write the pattern. So what? The same way. Like either it will be http clone colon slash slash or https clone slash slash or www, right? So and this will be URL. So let's run it. Some error. I think I need to comment this. What happened? Okay, I forgot to close the bracket. Okay, see. So now after that, what happens? Like we need to like have this one, right? Because after that we need to read one like dot, and as I told you, dot means I have to do like using slash then, or else it will take each and everything, right? So is it fine or okay? No, I'm wrong. Like this, the dot is actually like with this, right? I think no. I think the thing is that either it should contain HTTP or HTTPS. www dot is not required because this is this is always so. Either it should this or this. So I can eliminate this part like TPS slash slash. And I think this is again the optional thing. Like we can use it or not. This is not mandatory just because like this is also valid. This is not valid. The one which starts with ww, this is also valid. So I have to use this the optional grouping. So everything is coming. So after that, it should contain this one like www dot. Now check what happens. Okay, now it is right. And after that, our URL is what is our URL? So like this, like this. So what is going to happen? Like the character, then more than once, and after that dot with some character and thing. So A to Z, A to Z is more than one, then A to Z, A to Z, and dot this and class. Let's check. Cool. See, all the URLs with this format came. Like starts with HTTP or starts with HTTPS or starts with www dot. But this is not taking this one. So you can check it like www dot abc dot com dot uk dot in whatever dot biz. I'm not sure whether this is going to be a URL or not, but let's try this whether this is working or not. See, so we somehow like uh, understand now this thing like this part, and after that this dot part, it could contains more than once, like so that is why it is taking. For example, if you make it like 2, what is going to happen? See, it is not reading the complete thing. Like dot is 1, c is 2. So I made it like 1 or more. So it can like read or parse whatever you say, like any sort of URLs. If it is a valid URL, it can. I'm not sure like this is valid or not, but URL can happen in this way. Like if some websites are having like multi-tier or tree structure like this can happen. No, I'm not like considering, or I'm not concerned about that. But yes, our string or our parsing is working. So I just make it like this. so that it will be easier for understand. Well, so next thing is I have already, I think, completed the all parts, only this. Okay, email ID is pending. So again, let me copy paste this thing. Let me put a comment. Now I'll be reading from mail, and let me clear each and everything. So a com abc underscore at c.com. So these are the valid email address, these are the non-valid email address. So I'll be going to read the email address which starts with some word, and after that either dot or underscore, and after that another word, and after that at the rate, and like all these are valid domains. So like this. So it should not parse or like read this one. Okay, let's get back to our code now. um, what is the condition? It's to start with a to z, right? Right, guys? Like this is clear, right? As of now, this is clear. Like why you are doing this? It means it should contain a to z like in caps or small, like this, and it should be more than one. So that is why this, and after that either dot or underscore, right? Now next thing is that it should again contains the um, this thing like a to z and a to z. So a to z, a to z, then plus, let's see what it is going to return. Fine, and then after that it should contains an at the rate. Okay, and after that it should contain a to z, a to z, one dot. I think this is clear now, right? Right, guys? Let's see what it is going to like uh, print. Mhm. Fine. Why it is not taking? It means once, and if you put like this, it means more than once. So if you see, it is already eliminated. Like eliminate the other two strings. Like this two has been already eliminated. Like it is not coming. So you can understand like how powerful these sort of things. You do not have to do like too many stuffs. But again, I can you can do it in a different way. Like at the rate, after that, what you want to achieve, like after at the rate you should only like focusing on like this sort of things. Like you can do it in a different way, like after at the rate, like it should be, there are many ways of doing it, as I told you, like yahoo.com, yahoo.in, yahoo.co.in, yahoo.co.in.us. yahoo.com, yahoo.co.in, yahoo.co.in.us. Okay, but the thing is that this is not taking the other character. I'm not sure why. Let me check my email part. Yahoo.co.in.us. So there should be something how we can it is taking yahoo.com fine, yahoo.in, yahoo.in, yahoo.co.in.us. It is not taking the other. Um, mhm, Not sure. Strange. This is not taking this part. Mhm. This is interesting. Like why this is not taking this one. Yahoo.com, yahoo.co.in, yahoo.co.in.us. Like let me yahoo.co.in. Let me. I didn't do any mistakes. Not sure. Not sure what is happening over here. Hmm. Yahoo.com. Let me put it in a different way. Yahoo.co.in. And again, if I put dot after that US, it is not taking this one only. After that, it should contain this zero or none. But okay, it should contain zero and none means like this is optional and this thing. So how we can make this work like in.us. Well, I'm not sure what happened that time, but now it is taking this funny with some funny with the compiler. See, I didn't change anything, but now it is showing the correct output. So this is funny. This is really funny. Okay, cool. Cause whatever I was doing correctly, but that time it was not showing. Kind of funny, but now it is showing. So okay, anyways, so we have completed reading the four parts. Now the funny thing is that now someone is asking like, okay, but how to eliminate all this stuff? I don't need these things. Yes, you are right. We need only the values. So we can do it like x dot group 0. Pretty cool, right? So let me try 0 3 0. Let's check. URL, email address, everything is coming, don't worry. So like we have covered like the introduction to regular expression, how you can use it through Python, and how it works in actual or real like world scenarios. Like whatever I did is very common in any sort of development, whether you are doing a web development like mobile application, any forum, e-commerce. Like you have to always like validate user email address, first name. We can do it using like password and other stuff as well. I just forgot to like put another file for the password, then we can do it. But again, as I told you, like I'll be going to cover the another part on advanced topics on regular expressions, so don't worry about that. So probably I'll be going to shoot another video by today or tomorrow, and I'll be going to again publish the same, but it will be going to be uh, on advanced topics on regular expression and how you can use the same sort of rules, or like what you can say, is it a grammar or something, I'm not sure, like rule or pattern, using by using Python like RE module. And there are several different types of like methods are available, like re dot search match, like some substring methods are available. I'm not going to cover that dot search or dot match or dot find all methods, but again I'll be as I told you, like I will cover all those in this next video. But there is a very good thing, like I'll tell you how you can learn the things, like for example we are going to cover on dir, sorry, like print, and if you just put re, and inside that if you put dir, so it will tell you about all the like methods available for this thing. For example, see the pattern, everything is there, like match, search, split, sub, find all this. So if we do this thing dot finditer and just put a help, so it will give you the complete result. Guys, I just learned everything like this way, like I have like by doing this job, doing this sort of stuff. So it will be very 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 nice thing to do. I know it is a very like tedious thing if you're going to take some tutorials or uh, some completely like ready material which is only suitable or very much concise to your need. But again, if you're going to learn something, if you are going to like learn something by core, like how the things are actually working. So if you know like what is going to be written and what are the parameters, like it will be easier for you, like from like for next time. But again, if you're just going through some YouTube videos and some tutorials like on some real life example or scenarios, then you'll not be able to understand what is the function parameter and what will be the like going to be written and how many parameters is actually required. For example, if you see the infinite iterator, there are, it can take one two three parameters, but again I'm just passing here only one parameter, and I didn't mention that part as well because this is not relevant. But again, that if something is not relevant to this case, that doesn't mean that this should not be relevant to some other case. So my I'll highly recommend you guys to just do this sort of things and learn by yourself. So it will give you like it will separate you from the different programmers, or like all the rest of the programmers, that you will be, you know, something different which is not common to rest of the community, like programmer community. So it will give you an edge. But trust me, like I know it is taking time, it will taking time, definitely it will take some more time, you have to invest more time on this. But again, if you do something like this, then it will be like really helpful for you. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. But again, I just want to remind you one thing, like if you like this video, if you want to if you guys are um, having some good understanding about our topics, and you want to contribute towards our channel, the easiest way of doing it by doing a like, share, do a comment, whatever. Like it should come as a good feedback, bad feedback, or anything. Just put in the video, but more constructive way. Like if you are not like, if you guys do not like some part, just put it in the comment section. We'll try to change those things. But again, if you are really, if you guys are really enjoying the videos, and it is actually, if it is helping you guys to do some stuff on your real life, like whatever task you guys are doing, maybe in your office or mostly in the college guys are, I have seen in from the YouTube blogs, and mostly college students are watching our videos. So just let us know by doing some or just doing some engagement sort of things, like by putting some comments, or by sending us emails, or by doing by doing sharing of our videos, or whatever too. Because as I told you, like we would like to reach more and more audience as of now, because the channel is very new, and we're just trying to put some unique contents which is not available to some other YouTube channels. So it is actually taking lots of time from our daily to daily life schedules to figure out the which element is not available, and after that, like write down all those materials, like stubs, and creating these videos. And if you can see, like all our videos are not smaller or 5 or 10 minute videos. It is actually longer videos, and we are doing some real stuff, so you guys can understand. So my humble request, just if you guys can help us by doing some share or subscribe or putting some comment on our videos, it will be really helpful for us, and we will be motivated to create more contents for you. Don't worry if you are guys are not going to subscribe or share, that also we are going to do. But again, I'm just asking, if you can do something by supporting us, it will be really beneficial for us. So that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a nice weekend. I'll be going to publish another video in couple of hours. Maybe couple of hours means it will take some time. Yeah, definitely I'll do in couple of hours, but it will be published over YouTube by tomorrow morning, or maybe today night. My time is now is morning 8 o'clock, or sorry, 9 o'clock. It is CAT. I'm in Germany. So in those are watching from like in India, they will watch these videos probably in their afternoon times. So thank you guys. Thanks for your patience, and thanks for loving us. Thanks for like making us. We have already become I think 500 subscriber already. So it is good. Within a month we just became 500 members. So thank you. Thanks for your love. Just help us uh, to grow. Keep watching. Keep growing. This is our main motto. So that's all for today. Over and out. Thank you. Happy weekend.